Hello Cancer, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your readings. So Cancer, today we're going to focus on your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Cancer, let's get started. How does Cancer currently view this relationship? All right, Cancer. So we do have, okay, we have the Knight of Swords to the World, and then we also have the Four of Pentacles. You know, this to me feels like your energy, Cancer. Yeah, this to me feels like your energy. You're definitely protecting your energy from someone. And it's someone that you're trying to close a cycle out with. Yeah, it's somebody that you're trying to close a cycle out with. But with that Knight of Swords energy coming out here, that's kind of telling me that this person's going to come running. This person's going to come running after you is basically what I'm getting. So this world energy, it could definitely represent you closing out a vicious cycle, because I am definitely getting that you're more than likely closing out a vicious cycle with this particular person that I do see running right back to you. You know, I'm just getting enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I feel like this person has pushed you to that point of no return. And I think that this person knows it. I think that this person knows it. It's like this person's like moving with like a sense of urgency now, is basically what I'm getting. And I think it's because this person can sense and feel how done you actually are with them in this entire situation. Okay, how does this person currently view this relationship with Cancer, Sun, Rising, and Venus? So we do have the Knight of Pentacles, we do have the Page of Swords, and then we also have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person's noticing a significant change within your energy that's concerning them, hence why they're like, you know, moving in your direction with a sense of urgency. It's like this person's so used to like you running after them and constantly trying to fix and repair things, you know, with them. And you're not doing that anymore. You're not doing that anymore. You're not doing that anymore. And it's concerning them and it's freaking them the hell out from the looks of it. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. So we do have the Six of Cups, and then we also have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, because this person's noticing a significant change, you know, within your energy, it's causing them to feel like, oh no, I think I pushed Cancer a little bit too far. It's like this person's trying, yeah, it's like this person's trying to like figure out like, okay, are they really, really done with me? Because it feels like they're done with me, but are they though? Like, are they really done with me though? Like, it feels like they're done with me, but I don't know for sure. You know what I mean? So I do see this person running right back to you, trying to kind of like, you know, figure out like where your head is at and if you're really done with them or not, because they could definitely sense and feel like you're done with them, but they just don't know for sure if you actually are. Like I said, I keep getting like an energy of them being in like a state of panic and moving in your direction with a sense of urgency. How does Cancer currently feel? We have the Ace of Cups. We have the High Priestess. Okay. And then we also have the Lovers out here. In regards to how you're currently feeling about this relationship, I think that on a soul level and on an intuitive level, you know that this person is going to come running after you. You know that they are. And you also know that it's only a matter of time before this person tries to, you know, fix and repair things here with you. So I don't feel like you're going to be caught off guard by this whatsoever. I think that you know it's only a matter of time. You know that it's only a matter of time. You know that it's only a matter of time. Okay. How does this person currently feel? How does this person currently feel? We have the Hangman to the Chariot, and then we also have the Five of Swords out here. I feel like this person, Yeah, I feel like this person's ego is like shattering before their eyes. Is like the best way that I could describe it is that I'm seeing here. It's like their ego is shattering before their eyes. The fact that this person's running after you is causing their ego to shatter before their eyes. The fact that this person's like begging you to like hear them out and, you know, give them another chance. It truly is shattering this human being's ego. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Like, this is so not like them, is basically what I'm trying to communicate to you. Like, I feel like before you reach this point, energetically speaking, where you're just like, you know what, enough is enough. Like, I'm just going to close this chapter out. I'm just going to close this cycle out. Like, enough is enough. I think that you detached yourself from this person. And I think that the moment that you did, it's something that this person definitely felt and sensed on their behalf. At the end of the day, we did get the Six of Cups, which basically represents a strong and intense soul tight connection between the two of you. So the moment that you reach this point energetically where you're just like, you know what, enough is enough. I'm closing this cycle out. I am not doing this anymore. And you detached yourself from this person emotionally. They felt it on their end, if that makes any sense. Okay. And this is kind of why they're moving in your direction with that sense of urgency. This is why this person's coming in, trying to talk to you and fix things with you and repair things with you. But I feel like prior to you hitting this energy, they were very cold towards you. Very, very cold towards you. Very, very cold towards you. Very, very cold towards you. This person was constantly operating from a place of ego and pride, where you were constantly operating from a place of love, where you found yourself constantly operating from a soul level. This one over here was too busy operating from a place of ego and pride with you. You know, the fact that this person's running back to you, like I said, I can't emphasize this enough. It's causing their ego to like shatter before their eyes. It really, really is. Like, this person doesn't like that they're currently in a predicament with you where they feel like they have to run after you, where they feel like they, I don't know, where they feel like they have to like try to fix and repair things, you know, with you. Like, they just don't like the predicament that they're currently in, because it makes them feel out of control, but it also makes them feel weak. I'm getting out of control, but like weak as well. Yeah. Yeah. This is somebody who loves to be, you know what I mean? Like, in control. And now that they find themselves in a situation that is out of their control, they clearly don't like it. The fact that they're running after you and it makes them feel weak, you know what I mean? They also don't freaking like that either, you know? Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else we can get. What actions will Cancer take towards this person or moving forward? We have the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then we also have the 10 of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, oh wow, I feel like this is your energy. Yeah, I feel like this is your energy. Regardless of your gender, male or female, doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. I'll break this down in a second, but this is definitely your energy. But this is them basically overpowering the reading here towards the very, very end. Like I said, on a soul level and on an intuitive level, you already know. You already know. It's only a matter of time before this person comes back around your way, apologizing to you, trying to fix and repair things here, you know, with you, telling you, you know, how much they love you and how much they don't want to like be without you and how much they want this to work, you know, and I feel like the list goes on and on. Now, here's the thing. With the 8 of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands to the 9 of Pentacles, I don't know. Like, this to me kind of feels like the magician meets the high priestess like vibe that I'm basically getting, you know, from you. This to me kind of feels like an energy of you secretly working on something is basically what I'm getting. Is basically what I'm getting. You're secretly working on something that's going to bring a lot of happiness and success and stability and abundance, you know, into your life. Whatever it is that you're dumping all of your time and energy towards, because it's definitely not this person, your relationship with them, I do feel like it is bringing in a lot of abundance and stability into your life. I feel like the more you dump your time and energy towards whatever this thing is, the more it's going to grow. The more it's going to grow. the more it's going to grow. So if you're dumping a lot of time and energy towards your career right now, it's going to grow. If the more you invest your time and energy towards, you know, this business of yours, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. And it's going to continue to bring that sense of happiness, abundance, stability, you know, into your life is basically what I'm getting. But what are you going to do with this person? That's like what I want to know. Like, what are you going to do with this person, though? I would like to see what it is that you're going to do with this person, because it kind of looks like focusing your time and energy on them and your relationship with them is just simply not an option in your mind. So this could definitely indicate that you're deciding to officially close this cycle out here between the two of you and never look back. So if this person tries to contact you and tell you that they're sorry and that they want to fix and repair things with you, they're more than likely not going to get a response from you. If this is you taking the necessary steps towards closing this cycle out between the two of you and they can sense and feel it on their behalf, they're obviously going to try to stop you. And tell you that they love you and that they want to be with you and that they don't want this relationship between the two of you to come to an end. And, you know, I got to be honest, if that is the case, where you find yourself in that situation where you're working towards closing this cycle out here between the two of you, I feel like when this person does come back around your way and tells you, you know, how much they love you and how much they don't want to be without you, like, I just kind of see you telling them something along the lines of like, yeah, I feel the same. Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah, I want this to work out too. But deep down inside, I keep getting this energy from you. You're up to something. And to be honest, if you are, and this is just between you and I, but to be honest, like, if you have yet to close the cycle out, Cancer, and this person comes around your way telling you that they love you and that they want to fix and repair things with you, and you hit them with a, yeah, me too, I don't feel like you mean it. I don't feel like you mean it. I don't feel like you mean it. You could just be doing this to buy time. That's a possibility, but there is no more you dedicating and devoting your time and energy towards making this work anymore. That is very evident to me with this energy. There is no more you dedicating and devoting your time and energy towards this anymore. Because I think that you've come to terms with the fact that the more you dump your time and energy towards this, the more you find yourself constantly back at square one, getting absolutely nowhere with this individual. So in your head, it's like, what's the point? You rather invest your time and energy towards something that you know is going to essentially benefit you, and that could be your education, that could be your career, that could be your business if you have one, but whatever it is that you're dumping your time and energy towards, it's something that's actually going to benefit you. At the end of the day, you, like you and only you, not them, you. Why is Cancer choosing to not invest their time and energy towards this person or this relationship anymore? We have the Ace of Swords to the Eight of Swords. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. You're coming to terms with the fact that the more you try to fix this, repair this, and keep this thing intact and afloat, the more you find yourself suffering and hurting. And you're not going to do that no more. You're not going to do that no more. Those days are over. Those days are over. I feel like you're finding a lot of comfort in just knowing that you tried. You try to work things out with this person. You try to keep your relationship with this person intact and afloat. You try to make it work. You really did try to make it work. And you really, really did give your all towards trying to make it work. But as you were constantly trying to make it work and keep your relationship with this person intact and afloat, they were constantly doing things to destroy what you guys share with one another. And to be honest, that is truly on them. That is truly on them. But you're not investing your time and energy towards this anymore. For what? To get hurt in the end, to get disappointed in the end, to suffer in the end? No, you rather invest your time and energy towards something that's going to bring a lot of abundance and stability and, you know, success in your life. All right, what actions will this person take towards Cancer moving forward? Yeah, if you have yet to close this cycle out here between you and them, okay? And you're hitting them with the, yeah, me too, I want this to work out as well. let's be honest. I don't believe that you do. I think that you could just be telling them all of this just to buy some time to like get your whatever you need to get in order before you officially close this cycle out. But your 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 words are not matching up with your actions in this person's eyes, if that makes any sense. Like you're telling them that like you want the exact same thing that they want with you is to like work things out, right? That's what you're communicating more than likely to this person, but it doesn't feel like you want this to work out. Like I don't see you being mean to them or rude to them or treating them poorly or anything like that. I just kind of feel like this person can just sense and feel how detached you are from them emotionally and how much you don't enjoy being around them. And any chance that you get, you're going to make sure that you're not around them or in their presence. I think that your words are just not matching up with your actions in their eyes, and they're catching on to that. And it's concerning them because it's causing them to feel like maybe they don't really want this to work out like they're telling me they do, you know? Now, with the moon to the Four of Wands to the Nine of Swords, I mean, it looks like you're just becoming more and more detached from them, and it's very concerning to them because at the end of the day, this person knows, what it feels like to feel connected to you, and they know what it feels like to not be connected to you. And the fact that they don't feel connected to you like they once upon a time, used to feel connected to you, it does have them worried and concerned. It does have them worried and concerned. I just feel like they just want to like feel connected to you all over again. And the problem is that they had the chance and the opportunity to feel connected to you. They just chose to do everything under the sun to push you away, causing you to disconnect from them. Emotionally is basically what I'm getting. Now, for those of you who already closed the cycle out here between you and this person, okay? Like I said, they're going to come back around your way. They're going to apologize to you. They're going to try to butter you up and call you a biscuit, and tell you how much they mean to you, how much you mean to them, how much they don't want to lose you, and the likelihood of them getting a response from you. I'm sorry, but I just don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening. And this is going to furthermore hurt their ego and pride, by the way. Furthermore, hurt their ego and their pride. It's like you're giving them a dose of their own medicine without realizing it, without even meaning to, because you strike me as a type of person that doesn't really care to play games with this person. You know what I mean? Like, you don't care to get even with them. You don't care to play this little game with them that they've been playing with you. Like, so you are technically giving them a dose of their own medicine. I just don't think that you're realizing it, nor do you mean to. I just feel like you're doing what's best for you, which is closing the cycle out between you and them, and it's hurting them the way that it's hurting them. And by you like giving them the cold shoulder / silent treatment, which is something that maybe that this person has done to you, like I don't feel like you're doing all of this to be like, yeah, this is my moment to get even with them. I feel like you're doing it because you want to protect your energy. They do it to play games with you and piss you off. You do it to protect your energy. Y'all are two very, very different people. And it obviously shows because it doesn't look like you have any sort of intentions of getting even with them or playing games with them or doing anything to hurt them. At the end of the day, you just want to be happy, and you feel like you can't be happy with this person, so you got to do what you got to do. And that does require you to protect your energy from them. And that is just that. And that is just that. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.